Ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of... He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Ottavio. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Lovely ball into space. He's in plenty of space here. Gets his pass away. Danilo. He's found a way past. Oh, shooting chance! That'll be a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Hit into the middle, and the finish! Caught offside that time. Bernardo Silva. Nice little ball through. Spread neatly. Sterling. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Mbappe! I've managed to get it away. Interesting ball. Fiddles it through. Azpilicueta looking to run onto it. Sterling. Gallagher. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Loftus-Cheek. Tchouaméni. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great chance! And that was very necessary. And that's played in low. And he's heaved it away. Joao Felix. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into space.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
This might stand the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danilo. And it's Messi. Out to the right. Otavio is onto this. Gets good distance on it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Havertz! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Thiago Silva spots it and intercepts. Loftus-Cheek. Ball's gone out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bernardo Silva.
Joao Felix.
Coming on the field is
Well seen. Saw that coming.
18.
And it's Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Gallagher was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Number 25, Fifatamil. Coming on the field, number 13,
Chouameni, passes coming off in quick succession here.
number 21.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Marquinhos. And here's Neymar. João Felix.
Neymar really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Thiago Silva knocks it away. Gets away from his opponent. So what can they make of this? So that's it. It is all over. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points about Ings! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Ings put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Jarrod Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never say die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm.
It's Ings! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gets it back. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Souček. He's in a good... There's the shot! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
West Ham draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And the counter is on. And it's Ings. Poor pass that, sloppy. Otavio. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played with finesse. Nice ball and he's in here. Shot. Can he finish? It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, they can break here. Nice little ball through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries to float one. No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Chouameni. Messi. He was under real pressure there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chouameni threads one in, couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Marquinhos, Chouameni, over to the left. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Otavio,
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
and there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rabiot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rabiot.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away.
The attendance for this match was
Chance to break.
17,550.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Showing great feet there. Pablo Fornals simply refused to be outdone there. Ings goes steaming forward, spread out to the left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Pablo Fornals. Fiddles it through. And the shot's on. Big chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Number 8.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 9. Mikael Antonio. Substitutions taking place.
Otavio.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Into the... Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rabiot. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. No way through. There's the shot! A real chance to break. Over to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Real chance here! Joao Felix. Strong running down that left flank. Messi. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's got the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ward-Prowse did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. And it's Messi. So we're still where we started right now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bednarek. Marquinhos makes the interception. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Walker-Peters. Played out to the left flank. Threads one in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rabiot. Joao Felix. Marquinhos. Here's Joao Felix. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, not quite. Cleared without complication. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Otavio. That's Rabiot. Sergio Ramos. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Walker-Peters. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Chouameni. Otavio. Now the counter. Looking for the runner. He is face to face with the keeper. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Poor pass that, sloppy. Thinks one through. Chouameni. Chance to break. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 10, Lionel Messi. Number 25,
Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here.
coming on the field,
And it's played forward.
number 18,
Great defending, strong and determined.
number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 21,
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the other side. Danilo. Tries to dink it in. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organised... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Bernardo Silva, played out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Bernardo Silva. Turns and goes back. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Lewandowski. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read. Lewandowski. Out to the left it goes. Brilliantly cut out. It is a corner. And he just whacks it away. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Son Heung-min. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Otavio. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Clears it out of harm's way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Climbs up big! No, he's had it nicked away from him. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Gets his pass away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Now it's Lewandowski, spread out to the left. Otavio spots it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Funes Mori clears. Nice little ball through. Away from immediate danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bernardo Silva. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponent. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Lionel Messi. Coming on the field is number 13. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pressing is high and relentless. Chouameni.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
I've managed to get it away. Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. Passes short and sharp. Played back in. No, it's not getting there. And out to safety. Back into the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
3 minutes at a time.
The final seconds now. He's found a way through. Oh, it's played in. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Spread out to the left. Neymar. In comes the cross. Marquinhos tries to clear. Oh, it's come loose. And he skips past his man. And the cutback. Rabiot gets it away. Skriniar cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well read, nice interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the counter. No joy with the long ball that time. Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez got a long way forward to join the attack. Mbappe. Passes coming off in quick succession here. De Bruyne. Nunez. Poor pass that, sloppy. Messi. Massive leap! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Marquinhos. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good read. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets his pass away. Rabiot. And it's Bernardo Silva looking to break out here. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's in on goal! Darwin. Tchouameni. Well, they've got it again. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And now the breakaway. And it's Messi. Rabiot, gently done. Now it's Otavio. Big chance! One-on-one! Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Number 22, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Knocks it out wide. Tchouameni. Danilo. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And that's been intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. Bernardo Silva. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Nice little ball through. Oh, super ball! And Messi!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great ball if he can get there. Great hit! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 9, João Felix. Coming on the field. Number
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and blood.
Bernardo Silva! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Ronaldo can get it clear. Shapes to shoot. And that's off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Out to the left it goes. That's a throw. Some good work on the right flank here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice interception, well timed. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Otavio, who does have an assist to his name, could move up a gear here. And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance to break. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
And
filled.
time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, as you can see, real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Otavio. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danilo cuts it out. And here's Messi. Joao Felix. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Casemiro. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Rabiot. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the right.
Look, they're prepared to be...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, super ball! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the finish! Oh, good read. Bernardo Silva. And that's not going to reach. Rabiot. That pass needed to be better. Oh, well played. Messi. He's got away. Otavio carries the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Have their second corner now. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played out wide. He's left his man. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Chouameni. Now it's Joao Felix. Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, here's a chance! That's a fine save!
Rabiot simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe. Messi. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's gone looking for safety.
Substitution.
He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Looks for the finish. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Early ball out from the back. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chance! And he hits the net. Finally the breakthrough.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Thinks one through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Just too much on that. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Defence has got rid of that.
Minute has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. No, that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Casemiro. And that's it. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And here's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, big chance! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Otavio. Lampard. Now the counter. And he's picked out the run. In with a header! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Chouameni. Oh, good read. Lovely ball into space. Otavio. Threads one in. Danilo cuts it out. And now the breakaway. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Dinks one through. Messi finds himself offside. Now who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Ah, lovely feet. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent hit! They've scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chouameni. Now it's Otavio. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Rabiot picks it up from the goal kick. Otavio. Good spot, he's seen the run. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Chance to break. Sergio Ramos gets across to intercept. And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. And that's been intercepted. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Casemiro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pavard makes the interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Oh, it's opened up for him. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
No way through, so he's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Bernardo Silva! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Bernardo Silva, he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
987.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe. Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area. Up to meet it. It's there. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So the lead now is 2. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
So there's going to be another change here. Mbappe. Ganso cuts out the pass. Pavard. Fiddles it through. Gets away from his opponent. Neymar. Has a go! And more and more and more. And surely that settles it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager...
Can he finish? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pedri, played out to the left flank. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Gnabry. Spread neatly. It's run loose here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, extraordinary. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Koulibaly. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played out to the left flank. Brilliantly cut out. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, a team's spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That pass has been well intercepted. Now the counter. He's left his man. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Rabiot. Chance to break. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Oh, important interception. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Iniesta. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Lovely ball into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Marquinhos. It's Bernardo Silva. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Otavio. João Felix. He's got away. Shots on here. And he's gone backward here.
Real chance! Marvellous goal! Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 44 minutes is number 14, Adrien Rabiot.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could...
Iniesta! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Chouameni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Cancelo. Here's the delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, terrible pass.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Attendance for this match was 71,550.
That's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Marquinhos. Now it's João Felix. And the danger is cut out. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Now it's Mbappe. A real chance to break. And they're back on the ball again. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. He's had a hit. That could spell trouble. And again. It's in. 2 ahead. Late in the day. Game over, surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 87 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Otavio. That's a throw. And that's a superb pass. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shifted upfield. And it's Cancelo. Oh, this is a great position. Neymar! And here's the chance to counter. Otavio, Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. It's a great ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Danilo. Nice little ball through. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Neymar. Lewandowski. That's a good ball played into space. And the danger is cut out. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. And they can counter here. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Oh, he's burst through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks to go up and over.
1 minute added time.
João Cancelo. Foden. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shots on here. Now the finish! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, good read. João Felix gets his pass away. Oh, not quite. Bellingham. Now the counter. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
The attendance for this match was 71,515. Substitutions taking place.
Argentina, corner number 2 then. Massive leap! No, not the best of headers. Otavio.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Foden. Chance! It's a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 22.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Phil Foden.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Lewandowski. Number 20.
No, again there's no way through. Messi,
On the field.
and there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot at goal!
Number 11.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Argentina have their third corner.
Erling.
Towering header! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Has a go! A real chance to break. Looking for the runner. Hits one! It's come back out! They've scored! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Lovely ball into space. Now it's Pedri, Chouameni, and the pass is intercepted.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Minutes has been indicated.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice physical challenge. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Looking to break out here. Messi. He's had a hit! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could...
And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's under a lot of pressure there. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rabiot has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back underway here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a key interception. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. And back to the goalkeeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. What a throw in. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Now it's Messi. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. Gently done. Sergio Ramos spots it and intercepts. Danilo. And it's played forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Messi! They've done it!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bernardo Silva.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Number 9, João Felix. Coming on the field, number 13, Cristiano.
And that has put paid to that.
Number 18, Neymar.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Substitution on the field, number 20.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Coming on the field is
Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. No, that's been intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Now it's Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
time.
Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Bernardo Silva finds himself offside. Forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes has impressed me a lot. I mean, a few years ago, he was the highest scoring midfielder in Europe with 33 goals in all comps. And we aren't even talking about his assists. His record of direct goal involvement is quite phenomenal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. João Felix. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. James, well seen, saw that coming. Chouameni. Thiago simply refused to be outdone there. Now the counter. Nice little ball through. Son Heung-min gets through on his own. Oh, he's burst through. Gets to show off his quick feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. So it's 200 appearances for the man on the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Poor pass that, sloppy. Well read, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ederson punts it upfield. Sergio Ramos. Now it's Chouameni. João Felix. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Messi! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Mbappe certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
That's a throw. Shot could be on. Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's making a real surge on the left. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! That's a pretty loose pass. Lovely ball into space.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
Otavio, he can run onto that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that interception was most necessary. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 25.
Time for a change in personnel.
Otavio. Coming on the field is number 13.
Rabiot goes steaming forward. Interesting ball. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Looking for the runner. Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there!
Well, if ever there was a perfect time to score, I think we've just witnessed it. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 20. Bernardo Silva. Number 9. João Felix.
Kessié.
Coming on the field.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Neymar. Number 17.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Substitution in progress. Substitutions taking place.
No, that's been intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Plays a sharp little ball here. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that has left him in a heap. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Played back in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Anthony. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well timed, excellent interception. Anthony, there's the shot! Now it's Rabiot. Rabiot, he's got away. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ah, it's been intercepted. Gets away from his opponent. Rabiot. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Chouameni. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Sergio Ramos. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's a superb pass. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Messi. Now it's Otavio. He is through. Big chance! Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a mad, mad world. Players like him doing things like that, it's inexplicable, but it happens and we've seen it.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets away from his opponent. Delivers a cross. In with a header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's just been exhilarating, Peter, and leaving everyone wishing for a little bit more, but you'll have one manager now trying to exercise more control, so we can only hope that they go at it again in similar fashion.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out towards the right wing. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. Vinicius Junior. Room for a shot. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Vinicius Junior simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neymar going full steam down the flank. No joy with the long ball that time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Joao Felix. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Played out to the right. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's played in low. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Coming on the field is number 18, Neymar.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Substitution.
And he's heaved it away. And here's Canabry.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of...
Real chance! And he's straight offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Gets his pass away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Neymar gets good distance on it. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And that gets things running. Shifted upfield. Mbappe.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's a very decent ball now! Bruno Fernandes. Had a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. That is a brilliant interception. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
João Felix is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Have their second corner now. No way through, so back it... And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Messi is herring after that one. Rabiot. They get a throw in. Beckham gets over and intercepts. And a header! There it is! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Goal! After 25 minutes is number 9, João Felix.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goal